Good morning. So today we'll see about fourth normal form. So let me quickly summarize about the previous normal forms what we have discussed. Okay. So first normal form, what happens with the first normal form? The first normal form should contain atomic values. Should contain atomic values. So second normal form does not, you should not have partial dependency. No partial dependency. Okay, no partial dependency means if you have A determines B, always A should be a prime attribute and B should be a non-prime attribute. Non-prime attribute, right? So always a non-prime attribute should be determined only by a prime attribute. Okay, so we can call this as a fully functional dependency, and this should be existing in your second normal form. What about third normal form? In your third normal form, no transitive dependency should be there. Okay, so what happens in third normal form? No transitive dependency. So what is transitive dependency? If A determines B and B determines C, A is determined by C, which is not valid. Which is not valid because this is a non-prime attribute and a non-prime attribute cannot determine one more non-prime attribute. Okay. So this not transitive property should not be there in the third normal form. So what is BCNF? This is also called as 3.5 normal form. This is a special case of the third normal form. So what it will tell? If you have A determines B is a functional dependency, always A is a part of super key. The left hand side should be a part of super key. Now we will determine the fourth normal form. We will discuss what is fourth normal form. Okay, so if a relation to be in a fourth normal form, it should satisfy two conditions. The first one is the relation should be in BCNF, should be in BCNF, and the main thing in the fourth normal form is no multi-value dependency should be there. What happens here? No multi-value dependency should be there in fourth normal form. Okay, so what is this multi-value dependency? So at times we have a scenario like A is determined, A will derive two values. A will have two values. My relation consists of student ID, course and hobby. Okay, so let me take the small example in a relation where I have, how many attributes do I have? I have student ID, course and hobby. Okay, so let me fill this table. I have student ID who is taking C and his cricket is his hobby. The same student is also taking up C++ course and is also having a hobby of playing badminton. Okay, so likewise I have one more student to student ID 2 who is taking up Java and data science, and he is also having the hobby as cricket and badminton. Okay, so see here what is happening in this table. So you have student ID 1 who is taking up two courses C and C++, and at the same time you have one having the hobby as cricket and badminton. So this scenario is nothing but multi-valued dependency. Means one, a student ID is determining two different courses and two different hobbies. So this multi-valued dependency should not be existing in your fourth normal form. Now what is the solution for the fourth normal form? Obviously we need to divide. And how do you divide? So you have to keep separate attributes. Those attributes which are having multi values, they should be divided with the prime attribute. Now what is the solution with this table here? I can divide SID and course and SID and hobby. Now can you check? So now check whether it is satisfying BCNF or not. Yes, obviously it will satisfy the BCNF, because course is a prime attribute which is dependent on the SID, and SID is always a part of super key. Okay, and even hobby is also one more non-prime attribute which is depending on SID, and SID is a part of super key. So this is satisfied. This relation is satisfying BCNF, right? So what about what is the fourth normal form? Fourth normal form should not contain multi-valued dependency. And what is multi-valued dependency? So multi-valued dependency is nothing but if an attribute is having multiple valued attribute in the relation, then we call it as multi-valued dependency. So this is a best example for the multi-valued dependency. A student can be enrolled in different courses, and at the same time he can have any number of hobbies. Okay, and you cannot put these two attributes in a single table. So rather than, what do we do here? So we will divide the tables. So the course details will be kept in one table, and the personal details, the hobby details or any other things will be kept in a separate relation. Okay, right? So one more thing, in the fourth normal form, always you in a relation you should have three minimum attributes, then only this is applicable, right? So if you have three minimum attributes in your relation, then only the fourth normal form you can check this multi-valued dependency. Okay, so if you follow all the normal forms, then we can tell that the database design is perfect. You have perfectly designed the database. Okay, thank you.